There we go. It doesn't much change with the heat because it does. Yeah, it's So normally it's literally just Yugi and Seto with the thing that says it's time to duel and then the Yu-Gi-Oh logo. When it heats up, it gets all of the Millennium piece behind it, and also behind Seto, Blue Eyes White Dragon appears, and then behind Yugi, the thingy, the Dark Magician shows up. It's my go. Well, it used to be my second go-to mug, but then my go-to mug broke when I moved, so now it is my go-to mug. Also, look, new camera angle. I actually remember to do it. Glad Yu-Gi-Oh still gets love, brother. I used to play in like the World Championships for Yu-Gi-Oh when I was like 13. Like I was a fucking little trading card nerd. I loved it. But I want one of those mugs of Vegeta on. Going SSJ. I don't know what that means. I don't know anything really about Dragon Ball. Oh, I thought it was Super Saiyan, but I don't know where the fuck the J came from. And Ryan taking a kendo stick now to Nell, and now to Eddie Page. Nell Prince going for the roll up. I was in over 50 Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. I've won 2. I didn't get very far in the actual World Championships itself, because I didn't have a very good deck, because I was a kid, so I couldn't afford expensive decks. But I won a ton of hobby leagues. I've got like a shirt from one of them, and stuff like that. There he comes from Super Saiyan. Oh, Super Saiyajin, okay. Eddie goes for the pin. 1, 2. That feels really quick. I want to make this clear, by the way. I didn't put, like, you know, extra finishers or anything on, so I don't know why this match is going so quickly. But fair enough. And a cutter! Why has Eddie got so much fucking... Why has he got finishers and shit? Goes to the pin, but Nell's right there. I have no idea. Maybe I did something wrong to the settings, but I don't think I changed anything. The only thing I changed was the camera angle. Also, I put the star rating thing back on, because I actually looked this up. Also, Sean, this will be nice for you to know. The setting that shows the star rating is the same setting that shows the number of entrant in Royal Rumbles. So that's why we couldn't see it. So I turned it back on, because it doesn't really mean anything. What's the match momentum? It hasn't changed. I don't actually remember what it is, but it hasn't changed from what like it has been for the past, like, you know, month. Ever since I changed the sliders, like, 2 months ago, it's pretty much been the same. I've not changed the actual sliders themselves. And now Ryan Ross goes to the pin, but Eddie's there to break it up. So what do we think, guys? Do we think the camera angle's better? Is this, like, more enjoyable to watch? Hello, bro. I'm going to be around for a little while. I might pass out, my head's aching. That's fine. If you saw the group chat, John, between the plans for later, the other person has it down if you're not able to be there. So if you are able to be there, then you can both be involved. If not, then it can just be him. Goes for the pin now. Kick out at 1. Big kick to the back of the head from Ryan. I do think the camera angle's better. You know what the main thing is as well? Is it still gives you, like, the change of camera angles and stuff on important spots, but the referee doesn't get in the fucking way now. I think that's such a, like, a W, because the referee was always in the way on the other angle. Now Ryan Ross picks up the kendo stick again, but Nell Prince spots it quick enough. Ryan Ross lifting the big man on his shoulders. Sorry, I'll try and be up, but after all, I don't know if I will be able to. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, if you can't do it tonight, the other person will sort it, and then you can do your part tomorrow. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Nell Prince. Eddie Page, despite coming in injured, but maybe the feel of a new look and a new entrance has really, you know, catapulted him into having more determination to win this match than he might need. Missed the days where they were semi-transparent. Yes! Yeah, I do naturally prefer the TV angle as well, because, like, again, it makes me feel more like, again, like I'm watching it on TV. But it is that thing of, like, I think there was, like, 4 decently sized matches that happened where we just did not get to see the finish because the referee was in the way. Specifically tap-out ones as well, and a lot of people have tap-out finishers. Talking about it, But no, Eddie manages to get out of it. Big leg drop from Nell there. Eddie gets the kendo stick, smacks it across Nell. Eddie looking really strong in this match. Clearly targeting Nell as well. 1, 2. Nell kicks out again at 2. I think all of Eddie's pins and big moves have been to Nell. Maybe he sees the size and he knows that he is a big threat. I mean, this is the man who has defeated a guy who is challenging for the world title at Road to Glory when Nell beat Michael Shaw. Further out camera because we get to see the stages. But that's a good point as well, to be fair, actually. I do spend ages making the stages and they don't really get much attention, to be fair. Oh, just you guys wait for Road to Glory. Road to Glory is the biggest stage we've had yet. I'm making that known now. It's huge. A nice sit-out powerbomb there from Eddie. But he doesn't notice Ryan with a baseball bat, and he takes it to the head of Eddie now as well. Well, I thought my logic was, it's the first pay-per-view after the break and stuff, and everyone was hyped, so... And a spear from Ryan Ross! But Eddie's behind, and a sling blade, and a basement drop kick. And he goes for the pin. Nell's stunned, can't do anything. 1, 2, and Ryan kicks out at 2. Yeah, I wanted to give it a big stage. And another cutter to Nell. I believe that's the 4th cutter Eddie has hit on Nell. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 again from Nell Prince. I'm pretty sure Nell's kicked out of like 4 or 5 different signatures and finishers now from Eddie. That's fucking crazy. And a spinning GTS to Ryan Ross. And he goes for the coffin drop. Ryan moves out the way. Nell bringing the stairs in now. Now it's Nell slamming Ryan Ross down for the pin, but Eddie's right there to break it up immediately. Eddie throwing Nell against the ropes, and now a big knee to the face. Goes for the pin once again. 1, 2, but Ryan Ross breaks it up in time. Must be the setting for how quickly he gets his sig or fin. Again, it's not. Again, it hasn't changed. Like I have not changed my in-game sliders at all since last time. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Ryan Ross manages to pretty much steal the win by pinning Nell Prince after all the damage that Eddie has done to him. But I guess all is fair in war, is what they say. As Ryan Ross picks up the win. Did the update change it? I haven't been on in a minute. I don't know. I'll be real, I don't know what the update changed or not. But Ryan Ross doing whatever it takes to get the win. What a match. Eddie was on a rampage, yeah. Like, Ryan might have won, but, like, let's be real here. This was Eddie's match. Like, this was his story to tell. Like, you know. If you see me looking down at my phone, by the way, I'm just responding to some things. There's something going on with one of my mates at the moment, so I'm just kind of like checking in with them periodically. Like, they're all right. It's not like they're in danger or anything like that. They're just not doing very well. So